All right. Looks like we've got everybody. We're live on all the platforms. So good evening. It is Friday. We are doing fashion fixes today because our fashion fixes came in yesterday. We also got a small box in today. So we've got a few new things to show you as well. Let me drop a link over so everybody can find it. Or maybe that's asking too much. Let's see. There we go. All right. So we've got lots of good stuff. I always like it when fashion fixes come in because they come in with the exclusives. We get 5 exclusives every time, and I don't know what they're going to be. So it's always a surprise. And sometimes I end up liking the fashion fixes more in person than I did in the pictures, and that was the case this time. So I was very pleasantly surprised by the fashion fixes. Even though they look good in the pictures, they looked even better in person. Hi, Ruth. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for sharing. Tonight will be the last night that we do a nightly drawing or a per show drawing. After this, points are going to start to accumulate for your shares, for your winning answers, for your attendance, so that if you miss one show, you're not necessarily going to miss out. So we'll do our weekly drawing on Friday night. Toward the end of the show, you do have to be present to win. So if you're not there, then we will draw someone else. But hopefully that'll help everybody a little bit. Hi, Violet. Thanks for sharing. We appreciate it. Hi, Mom. So how's everybody's weather today? So it was rainy here off and on, but it was really warm. They said it was going to get to 80 degrees, and I think it probably made it, or at least really close. So we've been warm and rainy. It was really kind of weird because when it wasn't raining, it was really nice outside. So I pulled some of my weeds, you know, the kind that get like 2 feet tall with no time passed at all. Hi, Jane. The prickly ones. I don't know what they are. There's some kind of prickly weed, and they just sprout up like crazy. And I had 3 of them that were 2 feet tall in my flower beds. And all the rain, of course, is just making them sprout even faster. So I had to grab those in between rain showers while the ground was still soft. I grabbed those out of there. So now we don't look like an abandoned house, kind of. There's more work to do. There's always more work to do in the yard. Mom's at 93 and dry. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. How is your weather, Jane? I know Terry said she was going to get 80s. And then it's supposed to go down next week. Violet's had rain all day nonstop. Well, see, at least we did not have nonstop. We had off and on. It was hard at times, though. We were out doing deliveries this morning, and it got pretty hard for a while. Max had to put on his rain poncho to go to the doors to keep everything from getting wet. Jane said she's supposed to be 90 Saturday and then 60 in rain Wednesday. Okay, that's about what Terry was showing. It's just supposed to be really pretty warm, and then it was going to dip down a little bit. So we'll see what ours does from here. Who knows? Tomorrow is supposed to be the only dry day, and Max and I are going to be in a workshop all day. So we won't be outside anyway. We'll see how that goes. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'll just start with a few of the rings. They came in as exclusives or in my orders or whatever. So I have a few rings to show. So we'll start kind of slow to let everybody get in here. This one is called Gap Year. Gap Year in gold. And that's because of the large cutout places. This is gold with white rhinestones. This is the wide band. This is what it looks like on that finger. So you can see the black areas are where you would see your skin through that ring. So this one, we just have one of these. This is Gap Year in gold, and it is going to be number 1 tonight. By the way, speaking of gold with rhinestones, the earrings that I have on, these are the Small Town Twinkle. They're 2 rows of rhinestones in that gold setting. These are the small hoops. I do have some more pairs of those. So if anybody wants a pair of those, they are also available. I'm not going to give them a number. But if you want a pair of the earrings that I have on, I do have more. All right, Mesa Mecca in copper. So this is an antiqued copper. Hi, Sheila. Antiqued copper setting. Blue crackle stone, that turquoise crackle stone in the center in a round shape. This has the wide stretchy band so that it fits our sizes 6 through 10. This is what it looks like on a finger. So again, just one of these. This one is, I think I said Mesa Mecca. Yep, that is correct. Number 2. One of those. Number 3. This is Fine Blooming in pink. These are pink pearly beads set in silver antique flowers, antique silver flowers. There we go. Get it to show up a little bit. Little white rhinestone accents. So that's what that looks like. Wide stretchy band on this one as well. So this is what that ring looks like on a finger. Just have one of these. Fine Blooming in pink is number 3. Number 4, we have a leather bracelet with the natural rock, polished rock. And see, this one's like a tiger's eye type. It's that little stripey. And then a glassy yellow, a blue, and another glassy white, kind of a frosted glass white. Little silver studs on the sides. This is 3 straps in that brown leather, the medium brown leather. It does have 2 snap closures, so you can decide which one fits you better and adjust that for your wrist size. This one is called Creek Cash in multi. Trying to get it where it shows on both screens. There we go. Creek Cash in multi, that is number 4. And I think I held that number backwards. It's always something. You move my camera over just a little bit. That'll help. And number 5, we have Textile Tenor. This is in brass. It is a stretchy bracelet. Stretches between each of the sections. We have hammered brass down the center and then little scroll design on the edges. So just one of these. This is Textile Tenor in brass. It is number 5 tonight. Just one of those as well. Okay. Hi, Aunt Dora. And now my nose tickles. Can you turn that fan down just a little bit? Maybe
Thank you.
Yeah. You can put it on low if you want to. It'll help keep my nose from tickling because it won't circulate all the pollen and dust. And I'm not hot today. So, air conditioning's been working pretty good. All right. So we're ready for our first question. First survey question. And I think they missed an answer on this one. I really do. They missed a good opportunity. I'll tell you what that is after we're done with the question. They do have 4 answers. Let's go with, let's try number 2. Where were you the last time your legs fell asleep from sitting too long? Where were you the last time your legs fell asleep from sitting too long?
I know where I was.
Yeah, see, Max is probably thinking the same thing I am. They missed one of the answers here. Your car. They actually didn't have that one. That does happen, though. Toilet. Yes, they missed that one, Jane. That's the one I was thinking of. Meeting. Yeah, your place of worship was number 3. Hi, Becky. Bathroom. The floor. Why were you on the floor? I don't even want to know. Bench. Yes, I did.
Okay.
Stadium seat. Not a stadium seat. Although that's good too because they're usually hard and that'll make you fall asleep faster. The legs fall asleep faster. A chair. It's more about a location than the actual seat you're in. In the grass. Yep, that would do it for me. They didn't put that one down here. Sorry. So, Becky, the question was, where were you the last time your legs fell asleep from sitting too long? In the park. The park was not on there, unfortunately. A restaurant. I hope you're not sitting that long in a restaurant. Let's see. We've gotten your place of worship so far. Toilet, definitely a missed opportunity. Does everybody's legs fall asleep in there? I even tried the soft seats and it doesn't help. Living room. Living room was number 1, Becky. That's good. Court. Oh, court is good. Court is not on there, though. Hi, Marlo. Marlo's on Instagram tonight. Look at that, being rebellious. On the floor, sorting a box. I think we can all agree that sitting on the floor or on the grass is not a good idea at this point. Unless you were under 20, not a good idea. All right, we're still not getting the winning answer. This is a place where you sit for a long time. Probably not so much as adults. But you do sit for a long time and you kind of have to sit still. Not as many adults, though. Not the DMV, although that's good. School. Yes, school was number 2. Yeah, the arms falling asleep, holding a baby, that's a thing. Hi, Terry. School was it. And the in timeout. Marlo, did you spend a lot of time in timeout? The last answer was an airplane.
Who was the winner?
Now you're going to ask me things. Violet was the winner.
Okay.
Violet got it first out of everybody. I don't know why I have the yawns tonight. Evidently, I have not gotten my oxygen for the day. The little girls were here this afternoon, so we are completely worn out. You know how that is. They have tons more energy than we do. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and get started on our fashion fixes tonight. Let's see. Our first one is Fiercely Fifth Avenue. This one is really pretty this month. I'm glad that they did something a little different, which I like. You know, it's always usually rhinestones and pearlies. This time they did this. They're calling this an orange rhinestone. It's kind of a peachy brown. And then around the outside of it, they have the white rhinestones. This is kind of in, I guess, kite shapes is what we're going to call that. And then our earrings for it that come with it are the little white rhinestones. Isn't this pretty? I'm sure you can find a place to wear that, right? Convention's coming up. And it sits in the middle of the chest already with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit right here at the top of the bust. It's a little bit more orangey than champagne, Terry. It is kind of a brownish orange, but it's more of a peachy color than a champagne.
That's high society.
Yeah, it's high society. That's what Max says. So if you want to be high society, there we go. And our earrings, for a change, are not huge. So these are the upgrade earrings. These are a post earring. Post earring is right through the center of that top stone. So we have a square set on point with the white rhinestones around it. Then we have the kite shape with the accent of white rhinestones along the bottom. And I think it's probably just the way I'm holding it too, Terry. It's more like a lighter shade of my shirt. So this is the length and size of these earrings. Again, they are not huge. So usually we get some pretty long ones that are upgrade earrings. Not the case this time. Our bracelet is one of these new closure types. I got these squares twisted around. And I don't want to break anything. There we go. So the little squares of rhinestones with the white rhinestones around them. This is the one with the sliding bead closure. Let's see if I can show you that. So you pull it as tight as you want, or you can loosen it up. So this is going to fit a pretty wide variety of wrist sizes. It goes out pretty far. Look at that. I could put it around my ankle if I wanted to and use it as an anklet. I'm not going to do that, but I could if I wanted to. So this is what the bracelet looks like. And I keep getting them turned. There we go. I don't want to break them. And then we have a ring. Hi, Faye. Thank you. I've enjoyed seeing you today. So this is a kite-shaped ring. That same orangey brown center, white rhinestones all around the outside. This is on the wide stretchy back. So this is the fourth piece to this fashion fix. This is what it looks like. Hi, Carla. So this fashion fix, Fiercely Fifth Avenue, the one with the peachy rhinestones, is going to be number 6 tonight. You do not have to order all the pieces. They can be ordered separately with no problem. So if you don't want the whole set, just let me know which set you would like, or which pieces you would like, sorry. So this is what that necklace looks like again. This one's going to be number 6, and we ordered these on the 4th, night of the 4th. And they'll come in that following week. All right, next up. We have a single necklace. This one I just have one of. This is Melrose Melody in blue. This kind of, it's like a dark teal. It looks navy blue on the screen, but it's actually, if you see it in the sunshine, these are semi-transparent beads. These are opaque down at the bottom. But if you see it in the sunshine, it looks like a dark teal. The earrings are those dark teal frosted beads. This is the length. So it is a mid-chest necklace. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here above the bust. So we have Melrose Melody in blue. So pretty, like a peacock blue. Number 7. Just one of those left. Number 8. Number 8, we have a longer necklace. This is called Vividly Vivid in pink. So these are pale pink beads, opaque, and the crystal type, the faceted transparent ones. We have textured rings. Then we have layers on the bottom, 4 layers of chain so that you get that layered look without being able to tangle them. The earrings are the pale pink beads. This is the length. So let's see. Yep, it's far enough back. So our beads are up here. They basically start at the bust and go up. And then our rings and our chains are down below the bust. They go all the way down to this dropped waist with the 2-inch extension. It's actually going to go into this lower belly area. If you wanted to shorten it up a little bit, these links up the top are big enough that you could fasten your lobster clasp into those and maybe pull them up like that. Make it a little shorter necklace. So this one is Vividly Vivid in that pale pink, and it is number 8. Again, we just have one of those. Oh, my nose tickles. Allergy season. Gotta love it. Plus, I just saw a little gnat buzzing around in here, so it's probably the gnat, too. All right, number 9. Number 9 is Gem Galaxy in purple. So we've had these earrings before in blue. Now we've got them in the purple color, that beautiful royal purple, white rhinestone accent down here. These are kind of like stone shapes. This is the length and size. They look like a stack of stones to me. I have 2 pairs of these. So Gem Galaxy in purple. 2 pairs are available. Number 9. That's my husband's favorite color of purple, Carla. That's his favorite color. His motorcycle used to be that color, the one that we sold several years ago. And the license plate said Purple Haze on it. So that's his thing, the purple. All right. And then next up, we have copper hoops. These are an antique copper hoop. They're not a big one. Yours too, Becky. It's also acacias. So my daughter-in-law, that she loves that same color. My son and I both like the royal blue. So when it came to their wedding time, we did a combination of the blue and the purple. It was really pretty. So antique copper hoops. These are a smaller hoop. You can see the little like leaf shapes cut out in them. Max used to be cool. Yeah. And then he married me and I ruined it. This is the length and size of these hoops. You can see they are a smaller hoop. They're called Wanderlust Wilderness. And I have 3 pairs available. They're number 10. Yeah, I've got pictures, so I mean, I could share them, but maybe another day. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one has 4 answers, and my nose is still tickling. 4 answers. Let's go with number 4. Name something a couch potato has to get off the couch to do. Something a couch potato would have to get off the couch to do. Bathroom, number 2. Absolutely the bathroom. Get something to eat. Yeah, that was number 4. Let the dog out. That was not on there. Get a drink. That was with the food. So it had food and drink together. Answer the doorbell. Oh, that's a good one. They didn't have that on there, John. But it is a good one.
Now with ring doorbells, you don't have to.
Yeah, now with ring doorbells, we don't have to do that. Just get a cheap ring doorbell. Then I look at it and I decide whether I want to ignore them or not. If I don't want to ignore them, I just tell them to open the door because we don't lock it. Answer the phone. That was number 3. Take your wife somewhere. Uh-oh. You're going to get on his bad side that way, Violet. And we haven't gotten number 1 yet. What do you think number 1 was? Something a couch potato might have to get off the couch to do. Has everything to do with what he's doing. You notice I refer to him as a he. Women are not couch potatoes. Chase a child. No, see, that's the wife's job. That's why we can't be couch potatoes. Because we got to chase the child. Get the mail. Not getting the mail. Finding the remote. Yes. That was the one. You either have to find the remote or you have to get up and change the channel or something, you know, use the buttons that we don't actually use anymore. So we found that some of our buttons don't work on a remote anymore and we have to figure out how to use the ones on the side. That is not fun. Not fun at all. And they don't label them so you can see them. You have to like use a flashlight to be able to see what it says next to each of these buttons. Do laundry. Nope. Again, that's the wife's job. That's why she's not the couch potato.
Yeah, but the single guy can be a couch potato.
Oh, the single guy can be a couch potato. Then he probably has his mom do his laundry. All right. Let's move on to the next fashion fix. We're going to do Simply Santa Fe. Again, something just a little bit different this month. I kind of like that they're doing something a little bit different. This is a medium length necklace. So we're going to be in between our long and our short. These are kind of teardrop shaped beads with the light blue crackle stone. It's a light turquoise. It's not the same turquoise we usually have. Some very ornate silver beads look cute. These look like little macaroons to me. What do you think? Macaroons? Or am I just hungry? These are a brownish peach bead. They're semi-translucent. The earrings they come with are those teardrop shaped beads. So this is the length. It's hanging right there at the bust. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to come down to about here, which is just under the bust. Our upgrade earrings, also a post earring this time. A little bit longer teardrop shaped. See, now we have the teardrops and the macaroons and the ornate beads. And we have the little silver discs. See if you can see those. Only if I hold still enough. They kind of look like little flowers at the top. And the post goes right through the top of these. So they're going to hang down a little bit further like this. So these are the upgrade earrings. And then this one, instead of having a ring, has 2 bracelets. So this is going to be bracelet number 1. This is the one with the turquoise beads. This is stretchy. So the same beads as the necklace, basically, but stretchy. And then our second one is a hinged bracelet. So it's hinged on the side. Has that pretty dot motif on the front. So this is a fairly wide bracelet. You can see compared to my Fitbit, it's about twice the size of my Fitbit. All right, so this is going to be set number 11, the Simply Santa Fe set with the crackle stone. Again, you don't have to buy all the pieces. Just let me know which ones you do or don't want, and we will take care of that for you. So this is number 11. On both of those, the first sets have already been claimed, so they will have to be ordered. The next 3 sets have not yet been claimed, although Allison's interested in 2 of them. She just hasn't claimed them yet. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see. What else do we have hanging up here? We have Teardrop Dead Dynasty. Stupid name. It's supposed to be a play on Drop Dead, but I think it's dumb. Teardrop Dead Dynasty. This is the green stone, kind of the mottled stone with a hammered frame on a fishhook back. This is the length and size. I have 2 pairs of these. Faye would like the wide bracelet. You got it, Faye? It's number 12. Mm-hmm. The second bracelet from Santa Fe. Next up, we have one of the men's rings. So everybody who admired Max's ring, it came out in gold. This is called Alumni in gold. So this is a men's ring. We have the black center with a little diamond shape. It has a white rhinestone in it. Gold surrounding. It narrows toward the back to make it more comfortable. This is a stretchy ring as well. I'm going to put it on my hand model, but this is not a man's hand, so just know this is not the way it fits. This is his favorite ring, he says. So this one I have 2 of. This is Alumni in gold, a men's ring. It is number 13. Number 12 to Marlo. I thought you would like those green ones. Number 14. Number 13 to Becky. Got it.
Me and Neil's brothers.
Yeah, we won't tell Neil.
No,
he and Max are going to match now. This is called Country Road Trip in orange. So we've had it in blue. Now we've got it in orange. This is the orange crackle stone. I like these ribbed ones down here. They kind of remind me of melons at the bottom. And then we have the regular round crackle beads. We've got some silver beads with the linear design on them, and then just some polished silver beads. So this is 2 layers. The earrings are the orange crackle beads. Of course, if you need to upgrade, I'm sure we've got something. This is the length. So the bottom one is reaching mid-chest. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here above the bust.
When I told some brothers I paid $5 for that ring, they laughed at me because they thought I was lying.
This is Country Road Trip in orange. We have 2 of these. This is number 14. Max says when he told some of the brothers that he only paid $5 for that ring, they laughed at him because they thought he was lying. Hey, they don't have to know, right? I'll just pretend it's expensive. All right, let's do another fashion fix before we go to our next question, just so we get them all in. Our next one is sunset sightings. Sunset sightings is one of our 2 multicolored ones this month. Let's see if I can get these all turned around right to lay against my hand. This is easier to do on a board, but so this is a multicolored one. We have our yellow, orange, blue, pink, green. So you see they have the outside color and then they have an inside rhinestone color. Oh, that's what's wrong. It was flipped around. There we go. So our multicolored one, the earrings are the little pink rhinestones. So let me put this on her. I'm probably going to flip the chain around again because that's how it goes. So this one is sitting right up here just above the collar with that chain with the 2-inch extension. It's still going to be an upper chest necklace, but it'll be getting close to mid-chest. So that's the length on that one. Our upgrade earrings are the pink and blue and pink. So they inverted those colors. So teardrops and the little round ones. They're on a fishhook back. This is the length. Those are our upgrade earrings to match that center. And then the bracelet. I don't know why these things remind me of Legos. That's what they were. The little color blocks remind me of Legos. I have had kids for way too long. So this is a stretchy bracelet. We have all the little color blocks as well as some silver blocks in there. And then we have the round pieces that have the rhinestones in them, just like the necklace. So that is our bracelet. And then this one has a ring. It is a narrow ring. Some of those same shapes and colors that are in the necklace echoed in the ring. So this one has the narrow stretchy band. It's a little bit more delicate looking. Good for small fingers. So this is what that looks like. So this is going to be Fashion Fix number 15. This is the Sunset Sightings. This is one of 2 multicolored ones that we have. So if you want to order a multicolored one, make sure that I know which one you're talking about so that we don't get the wrong thing. So this one's going to be number 15. Our first multicolored one with the little rhinestones in the center. All right. Now, let's ask a question. Let me see how many pieces I've got left. I've got 2 Fashion Fixes, and I've got 1, 2, 3 more pieces. Is that right? Yep, that's right. Okay, so this will be our last question. Let's try this one. This one has 6 answers. Let's try number 5. Name something a male rock star might do to make himself look more rebellious. Something a male rock star might do to make himself look more rebellious. You know, got to get that edgy look. What is something they might do to look more that way? Tattoos, always, number 1. Piercings, that was number 2. A mohawk, oh, mohawk wasn't on there. Shaving his head was number 4. Wearing leather, oh, they missed that one. There's a missed opportunity right there. The cut up jeans also missed that one. Dyed hair, that was number 3. Face paint, there you go, Terry. That was number 5. There's one more. Also has to do with hair. So many things you can do with hair, right? Not a beard. Ooh, not sunglasses. Although that's good. They usually use that to cover up their dilated pupils because they've had too many drugs. Long hair. Yep, that was the other one. That was number 6. You guys are good at this one. I'm kind of scared. You guys must know some rock stars. All right. Next pair of earrings is a clip-on pair. These are called Safari Seeker in black. So you've got triangular shapes at the top and at the bottom. Cool little pattern, almost like a basket weave in the center. There's black strips for an accent. These have the regular clip-on back with the silicone stopper to help make them more comfortable. So this is the length and size. So if you wear clip-ons or if you know somebody that does and likes them, we've got one pair of these, Safari Seeker in black. They're number 16. All right, a dog collar. Oh, Mom came in with a dog collar after that. Yep, I've seen that too. The face paint it's kind of weird, but pretty common. All right, let's do another fashion fix. This one is Magnificent Musings. So this is our little more industrial, kind of edgy set. This one is a 3-layer necklace. This necklace is gorgeous. 3 layers of rhinestones, round on the top, then rectangular, and then square at the bottom. So all 3 layers, those white rhinestones. The earrings are the little white round rhinestones. So even if you don't like anything else, this necklace is gorgeous. These are the layers. One at the top of the collar, one almost mid-chest. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right here above the bust, which will also bring those 2 down to more where that is. So that is our necklace. The earrings. The girls said these look like eyes with eyelashes. Can you see it? I think they look like the, was that Roman helmets? The Roman helmets that had those, you know what I'm talking about. The little decorations on the top of them. But these are post earrings. Our post is right here. So just above that center. Incorporating all 3 shapes of these rhinestones. So this is the length and size. Of course, your face would be in between these. So they're backwards on me. I keep forgetting to turn them around. My mom said I should take them off the card and turn them around. Yes, there you go, Terry. You know what I was talking about. I can't ever remember what they're called, but you know, I do know things, a few things. This is the bracelet. So a fringed bracelet. We have our rhinestones all through here and then little strips of the rhinestones. Yeah, this looks like an Indian headdress too. This looks like the ones that they wear, you know, on their forehead and have them dripping down. So this is a cuff bracelet. It is a flexible cuff. So you see how much it moves? Moves quite a bit. So this is our bracelet. And then we have a ring similar to the earrings, but it goes all the way around. Hard to get that much on your ear, so I guess that's why they cut it short on one side. That's on a wide stretchy band. So this is what that looks like. So this one is going to be number 17. This is our Magnificent Musings set for the month. Let's get that back on there. So this is a white rhinestone set. Would usually be Fifth Avenue, but this time it's the Magnificent Musings with the white rhinestones. So I'm glad they didn't give us 2 white rhinestone sets. This is number 17. Number 18, a pair of rose gold earrings. Helen is going to be sorry she missed tonight. Rose gold earrings. I just have one pair of these because they were one of my exclusives this month. These are called Frilly Finesse in rose gold. So you can see that scalloped design in the rose gold. I've got them hanging unevenly. I'm sorry. This is the length and the size. So Frilly Finesse in rose gold is going to be number 18 tonight. Number 19. It's our second multicolored set. This one is Glimpses of Malibu. This one I actually liked more than I thought I was going to. These are pretty beads. We have a few opaque and a few frosted type beads. They're more dewy than actually frosted. So multiple colors in here. We have orange. We have kind of a peachy color. We have a couple different shades of purples and blues and yellows. So this will really go with a lot of different things. Very springy colors. And then our earrings for this one are the blue rhinestones. That's what comes with it to match the little rhinestone accents right there. This one's sitting right at the collar. Hi, Jane. You moved over here? With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down to mid-chest. So the bottom of that one will be mid-chest. The earrings, similar in design to the necklace, with the different colors in it. They're on a fishhook back. This is the length and size. So those are our upgrade earrings. Our bracelet has little charms of all those beads. See if I can get them turned over. You had to go get some tea and you came back to the wrong place. So little charms hanging off of there in the same shape and color as the beads. This one is an adjustable clasp, so you have that lobster clasp.
Oh, I know what kind of tea she was drinking.
It's not Long Island tea, is it, Jane?
Yeah, Long Island tea.
And then you come back to the wrong place. Is that how that works? So that's our bracelet. And the ring, also a combination of those little beads and some of the rhinestones. So this is a narrow band ring. This is what it looks like on a finger. So this is our Glimpses of Malibu set. This is our second multicolored set. So again, if you want to order from the multicolored set, you don't remember the number, just make sure I have the right one so that we don't get them mixed up. This one is going to be, yeah, this sounds good, right, Becky? Elderberry, Number 19. I mean, I've seen them make elderberry. What was that the other day? Not the other day, but a few weeks ago, we went to a restaurant and they had drinks. I think it was a margarita that had elderberry in it. All right. And last but not least, this is piece number 20. This was also an exclusive for this month. This is called Scratched Shimmer in white. So these might look like pearly beads, but they're actually kind of glittery. Let's see if we can get that texture showing on the camera. So they're a little bit textured with a little different finish than a pearly. Oh, yep. I want a margarita too. Let's just make a picture. We have faceted, clear crystal type beads. We also have the shiny polished silver beads on here. The earrings are those little textured beads as well. So this looks like pearly beads, but they are not. This is the length. So hanging down there in the mid-chest area with the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right here at the top of the bust. So this one is Scratched Shimmer in white, and it is number 20. Last piece for the night. All right, so if you're watching the replay, you can order just like usual, as long as it hasn't already been claimed. Fashion fixes, I can get multiples of, so it doesn't matter if those have been claimed. Tonight is the last night we're going to do the every show drawing. So Caroline was our winner the other night. I forgot to announce that. Max told me at the end of the show. So Caroline was our winner on Wednesday night. So she'll get a free piece. After this, we're going to start accumulating points throughout the week, and then we'll announce a winner on Friday. And we're going to have multiple choice for the winner. So you may not win the same thing every time. So that'll be fun for you. Terry, you are our winner tonight. Let me put your name on my list. Caroline and then Terry. All right. So we'll do that. We're going to start accumulating points on Sunday night. We'll do Sunday, Wednesday, and then Friday, and then we'll add them all up. And it won't necessarily be the one with the highest number of points, because that may be the same person all the time. We will do the spinny wheel, but you'll get extra drawings depending on how many points you have. So, all right. So we'll work all that out. That'll be fun. Get to do something a little bit different. There are a few invoices from last week that have been sent out that have not been paid yet. So if you have not paid your invoice or you didn't get an invoice and you think you should have, let me know. I'm going to resend those today. So make sure that you check your email inbox. If you still don't have one, you probably didn't have one. And then invoices will probably be either late tomorrow evening or on Sunday, because we do have a workshop all day tomorrow. So it's going to be hard for me to get to the invoices right away. I'll do the best I can and get those out as quickly as I can for you, but no promises. So if you don't have them by the time we have the show on Sunday, that would be unusual. I'll try to get them done before the show on Sunday. All right. So you guys all have a great weekend. See you back Sunday at 7. Good night.